Hi guys, welcome to another episode of the Draft the Glory, the series where we're doing alright, we're picking up wins, but there's nothing in packs at this current moment, so we're a bit lost with what to do. But, as you guys are watching the video, there could be some stuff in packs. Now, I'm recording this on Saturday, hoping that Team of the Week's been replaced by some World Cup related. Whether it has, whether it hasn't, you guys will know by now, and I'll probably cover it in the highlights as well as we get started. Now, if you do want the MSP, PSN codes or cheap game codes, go and check out g2edit.com, their link is down below. If you're trying to hit over 3,000 likes, that'd be brilliant. And guys, subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already. Now, we have some stuff sold on the trade pile as well. Basically minimum value on a lot of things, guys, but we are going to get rid of it, and there's a few other stuff listed up for minimum value as well. But the aim today is to win the draft, get the packs, and hopefully pack some of these suspected man of matches from the World Cup. I don't know how much they're going to be worth. I don't know how boosted they are going to be or whatnot, but there's only one way to find out, guys, and that is obviously by having the packs ready and waiting come the Wednesday 6 o'clock release. Now, formation, we've been given 3 formations. I don't like any of them. I don't like any of these formations been given. The 3-4-1-2. It's not bad, but defensively, I don't know, I might go with it. Yeah, I'm going to risk it, guys. I'm going to go to 3-4-1-2 today. Just because of 4-3-3, I think we've done all the way throughout the week. We get a striker, 98 rated, Lionel Messi. It'd be wrong not for me to select him. Next striker, Suarez will be brilliant next to him. We've got Bastau, Baptistao, Carlos Eduardo, but it is going to be, yeah, I'm probably going to go to a Brazilian link, because we might be able to get a Brazilian left midfielder, dependent. In the cam position, we're being given Dybala and Tevez. Obviously, Dybala is going to be our shout here. And then right midfield, Ousmane Dembele, and it's his path to glory, but it's his normal card anyway. He can go in the right midfield, so a nice link there. And French as well, which does help a hell of a lot. Left midfield, Costa. That does help, because we might be able to get a Juventus player in the middle, which we haven't. We've got Toni Kroos, Alaba, Rakitic, and De Bruyne as well. I think I'm going to go with the Rakitic. I don't know, that seems really weird. I want to go with Rakitic for the link to Dembele, but I want to go with De Bruyne. So I'm going to go with De Bruyne there, just because I know the Rakitic link's good, but I'm not a fan of it. Next to them, though, we do get Strootman, Paulinho, and Kante. Kante gets a French link, guys. I'm taking him and just using that as a link. Now, we do need some good stuff here in the defensive back line. Paulista, Fernandez. Fernandez will be our pick, I think. I think I will go with him. Baptistao, there was an alright one there. We get Phil Jones. He can go in the middle. And then the next centre-back is going to be Azpilicueta, which is a nice one, because he links with Kante. And then goalkeeper. Looking for De Gea would be perfect. Oh, we get the silver picks now. That was nasty. That was nasty over here, wasn't it? We'll just go with him for rating. So we definitely need work on the defence. Go, get De Gea. On the goalkeeper, yeah, we get David De Gea. He can be our goalkeeper of choice, because he takes up to 92 chemistry. And obviously there's a few changes I want to make in the team, but it's whether I can get them or not. Gulam, Kimmich, Ruiz. I could take Ruiz over Phil Jones, but there's no point up until now. 95 swapping them 2 round. Yeah, there's no point. There's no point in the moment, unless we get a better centre back. We get Rami, Tellez, Adriano. I'll go rating. I'll go with Tellez. Midfielders, looking for a new left midfielder. Ericsson, not bad. Milinkovic, Savic, not bad either. I don't think we're getting Spurs players. We haven't got any Spurs players. I'll go with Ericsson though, just as a super sub. And now we get Paul. Ooh, brilliant. We get 98 rated Pele. I've got to take him, guys. He's going to go straight into it. It takes to 100. Yeah, that is very nice. Can we get better than that? We don't get a better striker. So I'll go a rating, guys. I'll go with T. Dot, that guy. And now we get the free picks. We're looking for a new centre-back, a left-back, and a left midfielder, sorry. And potentially... I'll go with I'll go with Ribery, I think. Yeah, I'll go with Frank Ribery on that pick. More picks. Rudiger, Hummels, or Black. No point in taking Black, but Hummels... Is there any point in taking Hummels? He can come on as a sub, actually. Mahrez doesn't do anything. Rudiger doesn't do anything, but he's better than... Yeah, I'm going to take Rudiger. I know that was a bit of a daft pick there, but I'm going to go Rudiger and swap them two round. I'll keep it like that, actually. Yeah, I'll go with it like that. 4 more picks. A left midfielder. Salah, Alexandro. I think I will take Alexandro. He can play a good position there, actually. He can play defensively for me. And what about if I swap them two round? 6. And swap them two round. What does that do? 7, 10, 7. So preferably a new striker. Insigne, Oxlade-Chamberlain. I don't think there's any way I can get Insigne in the team, but I will take. I'm not used him yet, so I'll take him. 2 more picks. Striker's definitely important if I can get one. Alves 93. He can come on into the team to help rating. And then the final pick of today, guys, isn't a striker, but it is a right winger, which is Gareth Bale. Can I get him in? He wouldn't be on full chem. He wouldn't be on full chem. But... And what about if I go the De Bruyne link there? 100 chem team. That is a good starting bunch, isn't it? Potentially moving Pelly up to striker. We've got some absolutely insane stats. This could be our highest rated draft, looking at it. We've got a very, very high rated team, apart from the striker. To 191. Oh, 191's going to be the highest, isn't it? Oh, damn, I was hoping for a 192. But we've done alright with chemistry. Apart from it's just De Bruyne, isn't it? De Bruyne and Alexandro. We've got that defensive midfielder on the left-hand side. He's a left wing, but you guys know he's a left back by trade. De Bruyne not on full chem. And I think when it comes to in-game, I'm going to potentially... I'll bring Dembele on as well. I don't think it's a knock up to a 192, but... actually, maybe Costa as well. So it has worked out a lot better. And I think in-game, guys, I'm going to leave that side. I'm probably going to move Pelly up to striker. Maybe Bale to striker. Move Messi to cam. And then Bastau off for Insigne. And I think that's how my team's going to rock in-game. And then obviously we've still got the subs of Dybala, Eriksen, Dembele, Alves and whatnot. So not a bad start, guys. Obviously it drops chemistry down a hell of a lot there. But... that's how it is going to work. So let's take Insigne out, put in Bastau, and there we are. Oh, whatever his name is. What is it? Baptistao? Yeah, Baptistao. That's the team done, guys. Hopefully this can kickstart the World Cup with whatever it is. We needed a Premier League, or do we need Brazilian as well? And we haven't got a Brazilian. We haven't got a Serie A. So we're going to go with our Liga Santander chem, guys, and just go with that. It takes some players up to 10, but... we couldn't get it to Sandro and we couldn't get it to De Bruyne. But not bad at all. There we are, guys. Let's select it. Finished. A 1-9. Oh, it is a 192. Another high-rated draft, guys. Oh, it's a 191. It said 192 up there. I'm sure it did. Unless my eyes deceived me, I don't know. But I'm sure that said 192. Maybe I was wrong. Guys, leave a like, rate, and subscribe. Now, let's go and get into this draft. So, guys, moving on into the first game with the team coming against the 4-4-2 defend with 2 CDMs. And it's got, obviously, Mesut Ozil. Not on full chemistry. Neither Sanchez, neither the other CDM, neither Azpilicueta, and it is an 89 chem draft, and even Lionel Messi as well. Some dangerous players in his team, obviously Ronaldo and Messi, two standout players, and we just had to shut down that attack to hopefully break through and get the win. Now you can see a long through ball down to Pele. We did make the change, which we did describe in the start, guys, and it did help us. Now Messi gets lucky here to get the ball back after getting tackled, and he puts the ball in nicely, slipping it underneath the goalkeeper. Now this team obviously would get opened up if we were unfortunately to come up against a solid team, and this one could have easily shut me down as well, but thankfully we got the early goal to do a little bit of business against my opponent. The ball's whipped in, it is cleared out to the area, through to Insigne, Insigne over to Rudiger, Rudiger to Fernandez, Fernandez to Rudiger, Rudiger with the ball, and does actually get a shot off and scores a very, very nice finish. Last thing you would probably expect from one of your defensive players in that area. 63rd, no. 43rd minute, still in the first half, guys. Bale with the ball, obviously moved into the striker position, overlapping run of Lionel Messi. Messi waiting to put it through to an open player, gets it through to Bale, and Bale with the finesse shot, which is blocked. But we are able to restart the attack with the ball to the back of the area, and Pele does head it in from that spot. 45th minute, 3-0. You wouldn't really be expecting my opponent to do much else in this game. And that was to be proven, guys. We were dominating, we were making him force stupid errors with his players. You can see like a stupid slide tackle there, and pulling players out of position, which is one of the reasons why I do like to pass back, as it does pull out a few of his midfielders. You can see the ball through to Messi. We were overloaded in the attack, huge gap over to Sandro. Sandro with the ball, squares it over to Messi. Messi with a turn, Messi with the finish. 4-0 in this match, and the small style team we had as well with Messi, maybe not Bale, but Messi, Pele, and obviously Insigne as well. Even Alexandro isn't the biggest, but it does allow us for better dribblers and faster breakaways. Nice bit of skill here from Insigne inside the area, gets it through to De Bruyne. De Bruyne with the drag back into the position, another drag back, and guess what, guys? Another drag back. 3 drag backs and a nice finish by De Bruyne. Does make it 5 in the 55th minute, and that was going to be game over for us, and progressing through into the quarterfinals. Dominant stats, he literally resulted in him getting no shots on target, which is always nice to see. 62% possession as well, held nicely. Decent passing accuracy at 90, and a load of shots as well, and decent conversion rate also. This team was the team which I was like, yeah, this could definitely change the game. You've seen Dybala, Suarez, Messi, Nangolan, Laudrup, Rakitic, Chiellini, Alexandro, Hummels and Semedo, and also ter Stegen in net. Nice bunch of players individually, and a strong formation as well. But in the 11th minute, guys, ball into the area. We were able to pick it back up with Fernandez, who whips it into the back post. Brilliant save by ter Stegen, but what a finish that is from Pele to put it into an open net from a tightest of angles and make it 1-0. I was happy to get that goal, and didn't expect it, didn't feel like it was going to go in, but it did, and we get the chance to push on and get some more goals as well. Goalkeeper rushes a throw out, ball through down to Bale. Bale with the overlapping pass to Insigne, whips it into the area, and Messi gets a simple header to make it 2-0, and it's basically double our lead. Nice in the 30th minute against our opponent. But continuing to push through, guys, conceded no goals in the first game, wasn't looking to do so in the second either. Insigne carrying the ball out through to Messi, Messi to Pele, Pele with the nice dribble, avoids the tackle, ball inside to Messi, Messi working the space, sees the pass over to Pele, doesn't get it, but Pele tackles the ball into Bale's path, and Bale does make it 3-0. So we've scored 8 goals, I think, already, which is always nice. And I'm not sure if we've actually hit the 1,500 goal mark yet. We should hit it this week, or maybe we've already hit it, I'm not sure, but we might even hit it tomorrow. Messi to Pele, Pele to Alexandro. He finishes the game off, guys. He makes it 4-0, and the start button was pressed by our opponent. Probably looking for him to leave the game and give us that fast chance to get into the semi-finals, which was to be the case, guys, as he did leave the game after pressing the start button. So our first rage quit of today. Semi-final after avoiding a difficult opponent there. This is where we're hoping to get another. Like, it looks alright. 89 rated, 93 chem. Majority of his high rated players look like they are in the starting 11 as well, with Cruz, Kane, Pogba, Hazard, Walker, Van Dijk, and also Company as well, and Marcelo, Ronaldo. Some nice rated players in his team. Interception there from Kante, ball over to Alexandro, who was doing alright in defensive and offensive in that left mid position. Ball over to Pele, nice turn, nice shot, nice goal. 1-0 in the 5th minute. And starting where we left off, guys. Obviously not conceded any goals already, and we're looking to do the same in this match also. Bale with the ball through to Pele. Pele with the dribble, gets tackled. My opponent's able to get the ball out, but we intercept it pretty quickly. Nice passing from the players. Insigne with the ball over to Pele. Pele with the turn and shot does make it 2-0. In the 17th minute, and we were having an absolute field day with our attack. Like, one of the best attacks I played with. Pele he's obviously one of the best, you guys do know that. He's absolutely brilliant. And he 98 rated as well. Not as good as, obviously, Ronaldo being 99, but this Pele card was absolutely sick. 3-0 in the 42nd. I thought my opponent might be leaving at this point, or he may have just been making changes as well, because he was actually still in the match and could have definitely done some damage, but he didn't actually want to stay around, guys. So we do get our second rage quit of the day, and does take us into the final of the FUT draft as well. The rage quit does come, guys. It took a little bit longer, as he was probably contemplating whether to do it or not. And our final opponent, Mertens, Silva, Hazard, Griezmann, Ronaldo as well. It's an interesting team, actually, looking at it. Maybe he could have got better chemistry if he went some different ways. Robertson, Azpilicueta, Godin, Carvajal, and De Gea to finish off his team, and Casemiro in the middle as well. Nice ball, Bale to Messi, Messi to Bale. Messi carrying the ball nicely, gets it back to Bale, and Bale with the shot, unfortunately blocked, but the ball goes back to Messi, over to Pele, and Pele getting another goal. So we conceded no goals up until this point, and that will be the aim all the way throughout this draft, as even though 3 at the back can be a little bit open at points, we were doing good not to concede any goals, but it might have been the calibre opponent we were up against. Brilliant dribbling from Insigne, back to De Bruyne, over to Messi. Messi working the space and the angle, gets a shot off into the far corner. He makes it 2-0 in the 17th minute, and we were looking good in this final as well. So hopefully, like, we've hit the final anyway. We're just hoping that something gets decently released from EA come. Well, you guys will know actually by the start of this episode what was released yesterday, but I'm doing it before, ready and waiting, so I can just open packs. So win or lose, we should be getting some decent packs, but this wasn't looking like we were going to lose, guys, as we do go 3-0 up in the 29th minute. Messi with another good finish, another decent dribble inside the area, and the final shot, guys, comes from, well, final shot of the highlights anyway, comes from Bale with a surging run. Nice pass from Messi. Messi into the angle, brilliant shot. That makes it 4, guys, and we concede absolutely no goals in this draft, even though it was a 3 at the back. So I'm happy with that, and a nice 4-0 victory against our opponent. So with that said, guys, let's go and see what's in packs. Hopefully there is summer, and we can start making some money on the Draft to Glory. Guys, do like, comment, subscribe, or not, and let's go and see what we get in packs. So guys, we are at the end of the draft. We won the draft, obviously, and there is Festival of Football players, which are a team of the match day 1, where we got a chance of getting some players. Now we have sold our informs, guys. They were going, like, not even selling, so I thought I'd get rid of them. Probably could have made money off discarding them. You can see all the other stuff has sold as well. So a few players have gone from the club, and now we're going to claim and see what we have got from our pack. So if we move on into online draft, tomorrow's draft, we're going to try and aim to get some of these players in. Obviously, you can see the draft which we did win with, pretty solid. And our prize for winning it is going to be the worst possible rewards. Don't you love getting that, guys, when it's a promotional pack day and you just want to get some of these pink cards? So we've got nothing in there. I don't think, anyway. Players, a few other things as well. We'll hold on to all of it. Next pack, another gold pack, and then we've got the player packs where we may have a chance of getting them anyway. No pink there, so we're going to get rid of that one as well. Oh, my luck. Garcia, Uruguay player nonetheless, and 2 non-rares which we can get rid of later on. And now we've got the 2 player packs as well. So going forward into tomorrow's draft, guys, more likely we are going to be able to get some of them in the draft. That's going to be the aim. Anyway, have a play around with them. No 83 plus in there. There is some really good players as well, which I'd like to get my hands on, like a 95 Lukaku and stuff. We get Szczesny. Nah, absolutely disgusting pack. And then we've got one more pack to save the day, guys, and it's not looking like it's going to be the case anyway. So let's see what we get in this one. So if you have enjoyed the video, guys, leave a like and subscribe, not. And like, as I said, tomorrow we got one! What the hell? Oh, it's the worst one. Hey, we got a special card on I don't even think he's worth much. I don't even think he's worth a draft entry, guys. But we got one! Crazy. Oh, and Di Maria. My God. So we got him in our draft pack. He's worth about 13k. So list starting for 11. He can go now. We may as well take the pack. It's going to be this guy by the end of it. And we'll list up Di Maria as well. So that's not a bad way to end it. Guys, leave a like rating. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. We'll be back another day, another video for you guys to enjoy tomorrow morning.